grade, we're ready for one more day of dividing decimals, and this time we're not doing a lesson from the book because we've done all the ones from the book, but I feel like you could use a little more practice, so I have just a worksheet for you today. Okay, so this is in your packet, just like all your other worksheets. And just so you know, these worksheets that I get for you that are, you can tell are completely different, they are from another 5th grade book. So they are indeed your correct grade level. Sometimes I feel like they're a little harder, and I think that's good for you because gives you more practice. You are so smart and you need a little bit of a challenge. So we are just doing this one worksheet that says practice 14.3, lesson 14.3 practice. Just the practice worksheet of it. You're not doing reteaching, just one sheet today. And just so you know, it is numbers 1 through 24 that we're doing. So let me write that down. We're doing worksheet 14.3 and we're doing 1 to 24. You do not have to do 25, 26 or the mixed review, okay? All right, so what we're getting here is just more division practice. There is nothing different from what we've already done. It's just the problems are a little bit harder. They're gonna make you stretch your brain a little bit, but you can do it. You need something to stretch your brain right now when we're all kind of going brain dead from doing school at home. Okay, we're all getting tired. So this will be good. It will make our brains have a workout. Okay, numbers 1 through 8 on this worksheet are ones that they already gave you the answer for. All that you have to do is place the decimal point. Okay, that's all that you have to do. Let's take a look at number 1. It shows the decimal box with a 6.15 inside and a 0.5 here. And then it shows the answer up here, 1, 2, 3. And when I look at these, I think they didn't line the answer parts up very well with what's underneath. So you just have to double check that you're getting it lined up as best possible. Okay, all it says to do on numbers 1 through 8 is place the decimal point in the quotient. Remember, the quotient is the answer for division problems. And it says draw arrows to help you. Well, I kind of draw arrows all the time to help myself. Okay, we're going to draw an arrow here because remember we had to move the decimal on the outside of the problem, on the divisor. So it goes right there. So this one goes to right there. So when we move up, decimal point's going to come right there between the 2 and the 3. Okay, goes between the 2 and the 3. That's all you have to do for number 1. All right, I want you to do that same thing for 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and 8. All you have to do is place that decimal point in the answer that they already gave you. Okay? All right. Then for numbers 9 through 24, these are the part that you're going to have to divide. And I would recommend writing this on another piece of paper, a lined piece of paper. Remember, you can turn your paper sideways so that you can have up and down lines to keep you on track if you need to. But let's do number 9 together. Okay? Number 9. Decimal box, it's 4 1600ths divided by 8 tenths. Okay? 4 1600ths divided by 8 tenths. Same process we used the last 2 days we're going to use again. We look at our problem and say, there is a decimal in the divisor. I've got to move my decimal point to as far to the right as it will go. So I move it one place over, which means I have to move the one in here in the dividend over one place over, which means when I put my decimal on the answer line, it goes straight up from there. Okay? All right, so now we're going to divide. 8, will it go into 4? Nope. Will it go into 41? It will. How many times will 8 go into 41? 5 times, okay? Because 8 times 5 is 40. So I put my 5, and notice I put the 5 over the 1 because that's the last number I used here. 5 times 8 is 40. I subtract, and I have 1. But look, I still have a number to bring down, so bring down my 6. 8 goes into 16. Ooh, it does. How many times? It goes evenly. 2 times. So 2 times 8 is 16. I now have a remainder of 0, and I know my answer. 5.2. 5 2/10. There is the answer to that problem. So do you see how this is exactly what we've been doing the last few days? The problems are just a wee bit harder, just tiny bit harder, but you're ready for that. You're gonna do really well on it. Okay, so remember, you're only doing, I'm bending it here to show you, you're doing 1 through 24. On 1 through 8, they've given you the answer. You're just putting in the decimal point. On 9 through 24, those are the ones you actually have to divide. So there are 16 problems you actually have to divide. That's not too many, so you're gonna do awesome on it, okay? Let me know if you have questions. We'll see you tomorrow, bye.